welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Black Swan. Coming from director Darren Aronofsky, who brought you some of the most intense movies ever made, such as Mother and Requiem for a Dream, this movie is about on the same level as those movies. This particular movie will unsettle you to the core. After you watch this movie, you will question yourself on what you just watched. This is not a simple movie that can be easily understood upon your first viewing, as it does go into deeper meaning, so you have to pay attention or you will easily get lost. Going to stop right there and tell you about the movie story real quick. Consumed by a sumptuous desire for perfection, a devoted ballerina, Nina Sayers, has labored for years at one of the most prestigious ballet schools in New York. After forcing his former protege, Beth McIntyre, into an early retirement, the autocratic artistic director, Thomas Leroy, decides to give Nina the leading role of the Swan Queen in his bold reimagining of Tchaikovsky's eternal love story, The Swan Lake. A demanding dual role consisted of two contrasting characters, the white and the black swan. Now, more and more, in the face of fierce competition in the shape of the newcomer ballet dancer, Lily, the prima ballerina, finds herself entangled in a world of incessant rivalry, unbounded jealousy, and grotesque hallucinations, as Nina struggles to delve deeper and deeper into her well-hidden dark side. When I first saw this movie, I was blown away on how great it was. Not only is it one of the best character study movies I have ever seen, but this particular film is definitely one of a kind. At the time, I never saw a movie along this intensity. I really appreciated how this movie shows what goes through a degradation of the human mind throughout the story. It's an ambiguous movie for the most part, and it's up to the viewer to determine fiction from reality. This is where the movie gets fun, because the more times you rewatch it, the more you can appreciate it. As if you already didn't know, the movie's biggest standout is actress Natalie Portman, as she gives one of the best performances in her career. Most people know her from the Star Wars prequel movies. She may have given a mediocre performance at best in those movies, but in Black Swan, she really shines for her tremendous acting. Everything from her performances in this movie felt genuine and really sold me. I can see easily why she won the award for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role back then, because she deserved it much so. As enchanting the movie's story may be, as Nina strives for perfection, without going into much detail, this is a dark and very unsettling movie. If you are one of those people that's easily frightened, this movie is not for you. Just like Darren Aronofsky's other movies, this is one of the most anxiety-inducing experiences you will ever have from watching a film of this magnitude. Even after watching this movie, it still resonates in the back of your mind, and you literally just can't stop thinking about it. For a film to have that kind of impact to a viewer, well, you just can't get any better than that, as it leaves food for thought as you critically analyze a film's deeper meanings. This may be a bold statement, but I think Black Swan is a flawlessly well-crafted movie, as it is perfect in every way imaginable, and it just so happens to do everything right, surprisingly as it may be. This movie is a smorgasbord of tremendous visual storytelling, astounding acting by Natalie Portman, and has great use of good-looking special effects. What more can you ask for out of film along this liking? It's just that great of a movie. I give this movie an A+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real reviews.